Today's video we're going to talk about why diets don't work. And if you're watching this video, I'm just going to assume that you're looking to lose a couple fat pounds. Could be 2, could be 10, could be 20, whatever. And at the crux of this, we're going to talk about habits versus diet. Alright? And in that is you have a set of habits that led to the point where you actually feel like you're overweight. And that we tend to include this short-term fix called a diet. So you have these habits that led to being overweight. You're going to do the short little diet, but then once that diet ends, you're going to go right back to the habits that led you to being overweight. And so what we're going to do is we want to get rid of this concept of diet, talk about nutrition plans, and then develop new habits. Okay, so in essentially what's going to happen is we're going to create these new habits. You're still going to lose the weight, but it just becomes what you do. There's no going back. There's no gaining the weight back if you are able to create new habits. And at the key of this is just learning how to monitor your food. And I think that's really the big habit. And that's why we've included it in these phone apps. Is we're just at a rare time in human history where we just have these excesses of calories. Eating just wasn't always guaranteed. It is now. We have food all the time. I can get up at 3 o'clock in the morning and get a McDonald's hamburger if I wanted to. So, at the crux of this is learning how, or creating the habit of monitoring your food with a portable iPhone or Android or what have you. The other thing we're going to talk about is portion sizes versus calories. And in this, since I've been in the game, we've always been talking about calories. The reality is I've never talked to one of my clients and said, what did you have for lunch today? And they said, I had like 450 of the most delicious calories. That conversation just never happened. What they tell me was, I had a cup of this, I had a hamburger, I had 2 slices of pizza, I had 3 tacos. We think in portion sizes, and yet all diets are based off of calories. So I'm not saying that calories aren't important, but what is more important is there's a disconnect. If we're talking calories, but we think in portion sizes, there's an automatic shutoff. There's a disconnect. We have the only nutrition plans that are actually based off of portion size. And yeah, there are calories in them, but there's